Welcome to iTunes U at Tuskegee. Today I'm going to give you a brief overview of how to set up your courses on iTunes U. If you're not already familiar with the iTunes platform, you can simply click on iTunes and open up iTunes and then click on and go to the section labeled iTunes U. Once you're in the iTunes store, simply click on iTunes U. And it shows you quite a few colleges and universities, their courses, information, videos, PDFs, lectures. There are millions of things that you can take a look at, as well as your students, of course. Now, if you click on universities and colleges, you can take a quick peek at Tuskegee University or any one of a number of other colleges and universities that are already using iTunes U. So I'm going to click on Tuskegee University, and as you can see, we already have 3 courses that are already populated in iTunes U at Tuskegee. You can just click on any course and you can take a little peek at what's in store for students from a student's view. You can click subscribe. You can also look at details of the course, ratings and reviews, and any other related information or courses. And of course, you can navigate back to the main page and you can look at another course. And as you can see, all of the courses, all of the information is free. Some are PDFs, some may be videos. Here is another course, and I'm going to give you a brief overview on how to set up your iTunes U course. One of the first things you want to do is go to iTunes U Course Manager, and you're going to enter your Apple ID and your password. Now, if you don't have an Apple ID, you can simply click on the link on that page and create one. The next information you'll be asked for is to set up and create an Apple ID. Me personally, I have a separate Apple ID for my schoolwork and for my personal information. Now, I'm going to walk you through setting up your course. And in this case, I believe most of you watching today will be setting up your course for the first time and primarily uploading a course syllabus. And there are a couple of ways you're going to do this. But as I stated, the first thing you want to do is log into iTunes U Course Manager. And if you don't have an Apple ID, you need to get one. The first time you log in, you need to go ahead and enter your information, your bio, and you can also enter your primary institution, which in this case will be Tuskegee University. After you save your profile, you'll see a dashboard. Now, to create a new course, simply click New Course, and you'll see all the course settings on screen where you enter information about your course. And what you want to do is enter your course name, the institution, your department, category, description, decide whether your course will be self-paced or in session. And in this case, it will probably, it's up to you. I'm not going to decide that for you. There's a license option, and you also need to have an image that represents your course. And all that information is contained here. And of course, I will get this PDF document to you by. You can see at a glance information about each course, how much storage, how many enrollments, and post assignments and materials, and the number of students enrolled in your course. Once you building your course, you want to use the overview, instructor, and outline pages. You want to populate that information as well. Your overview page, which contains your overview page, which contains your course information, your instructor page, which is information about you, and an outline page. And if you need to add additional pages, you can do that as well. And I'll show you what a live course looks like. You can also add posts, assignments, and materials. Now keep in mind, adding assignments there's no gradebook attached in iTunes U, so you can add assignments, but you will still have to use our learning management system to collect the documents from your students for grading. Okay, and you can just upload, you can also upload materials from your computer, from the web, or from your materials that you've already uploaded. And in terms of course management, this is really flexible. If you create a course one semester and you want to make changes to it, you can duplicate your course. You can invite other faculty members or contributors to your course. You can send a completed copy of your course. There's also, some best practices, some tips that they suggest is that you include a list of learning objectives, pathway, titles, and all this is fairly self-explanatory, so I won't read through all of that. And just using the post, materials, tabs, you can add information. And this is a very short handout that I'm going to send to you, and you can work through it. The easiest part, or actually maybe the most difficult part, is just taking the time and setting up your course. But from beginning to end, it should not take you more than a couple of hours at least to get your basic materials loaded into your iTunes U course. And then with your settings button, you have a lot of different choices there, how you want to share your course, transfer your course, and of course submit it to Tuskegee iTunes U. Now remember, students can access your course on their iPad, iPhone, their other device, and unless you affiliate your course with iTunes U at Tuskegee, you can you can only have a maximum of up to 50 students. But if you are affiliated with the university, which of course you are, you can have pretty much an unlimited amount of students. You can also share the course with students and or anyone else who you'd like to review your course. Once you've completed your course, you need to request that it be published in the iTunes U catalog, which is really iTunes U at Tuskegee, and then it'll be visible for all the world to see. And it's that simple. So I'm going to get out of this document right now and show you what a real already previously created iTunes U course looks like. And we're going to show you Nature Study and Gardening for Rural Schools by George Washington Carver. And I'm going to show you what that looks like in iTunes U. Now, here's a list of my courses, or courses that I'm creating. Some have been launched, some have not, some are still a work in progress. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Nature Study and Gardening for Schools, Rural Schools, and you can see. So here I have an overview with the photo, and as you can see, as you scroll over, it'll let you edit the different areas. This is my information, and you can just copy and paste and type into these areas. And as you can see, I posted an outline, and I added a page because I wanted to include additional technical notes so folks could understand more information about this particular course and documents. And here's just a little information that was available regarding this particular document. So I'm going to go ahead and go to post, and now you can see, and this is your view when you're creating your courses. This is how it looks to you. It looks a little bit different. It looks quite different when you see it on a iPad device. So if I click on this section, we'll go into it. You'll see I've given it a title, and I've put it under one of my outline headings. I've included information, and I have what is affectionately deemed assignments. But in this assignment section, you can upload JPEGs, PDFs, videos, so on and so forth. You can put quite a bit of information. You're pretty much, the amount of information you can enter is unlimited. So feel free to post and add all you want. And here's another one. And once again, you can see, you can just keep adding as much information as you like. And you can do some formatting within the scope of your online course, your course in iTunes U. And that, I'm sorry, let me show you materials. And these are all the materials that have been uploaded, so you can use them primarily throughout your posts and info on your account. Some of these are photos, some of these are video. It's very simple and easy. Let me see if I can show you. On pretty much all of these pages, it'll say add material, and you can do that. The post page, You can add an additional post if you need to. And the info page, you can add additional info. Okay, once you have your course good and ready to go, let's go back to our main menu. Then when you're ready for your course to be affiliated with Tuskegee University, you would click on Add to Public Catalog, and the request would come to me in order to add your course to the iTunes U at Tuskegee course. So that is all there is to it. So I hope that you have enjoyed this brief presentation, and in a few moments you should be able to download the complete how-to document, which will review for you everything that I've gone over. And if you have additional questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you for watching and have a great day.